Hey guys, welcome to Rising Phoenix 1128. My name is Rosie. I'm an intuitive reader. Thank you all for showing up and just showing some love to my page, liking my videos, just watching them, viewing them, subscribing. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for my new subscribers who have recently joined, and for my subscribers who have been just, showing love. I love y'all. I had to take a couple of days off for myself, kind of get myself back together. The energy was pretty overwhelming for me. It may have been for some of you as well. And I just needed some time to myself. So I decided to take a couple of days off of social media, and I'm back now. So thank you guys for being patient and cooperating. For being patient. And so, yes, let's get started. So today I'm going to be doing my reading for my Capricorn. Yeah, I know Snapchat only has like a 1 minute, 2 minute timeline, so it cut me off. So this is for my Capricorns for the month of August of 2019, just to see where you guys are, where you guys are headed, what's going on. If there's anything that resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. You can email me if you'd like, if you have any additional questions that you just want answered. I am here for you. My email is risingphoenix1128@gmail.com. It would be posted in the description box below as well. And if there's anything that doesn't resonate with you yet, take that as a message from the divine. That's like a post-dated message for you guys that they're letting you know from now. So thank you guys for being here with me. Let's get started. $20.19. Let's see what they say. Oh, the first card that came out. What do you have to say for my Capricorn for the month of August 2019? One more card out. Alrighty, my Capricorn. So the first card that came out is the Six of Cups. So what they're telling me with the Six of Cups is this feeling of sharing, of giving without any thought. Just, it's like being selfless. For some of you, is working on being selfless. Sorry, they are like giving me all these words, but then they're jumbling it up, and it's confusing me the way that they're saying it. For some of you, it is working on being selfless, working on understanding that sometimes there are moments to be selfish and to have everything for yourself and want for yourself, and there's moments to give to others, and this is one of those moments here where you have to give to others. There's gonna be a moment in your life, it's a tower moment, where things are being shaken up, where things are changing dramatically, and you're falling out. But I absolutely love this Tower card. Why? Because it's showing moments of changes where it feels like there's a lot of destruction going on in the world, or in your world specifically, but they show the people here with their hands out. And instinctively, when you're falling from somewhere and you want to catch yourself, you have your hands out. So there's, you're prepared to catch yourself from this fall, from this pain, from this destruction, from this flashing lightning over here, from everything that's happening up here. You're going to catch yourself. It may feel like this is a difficult moment for you. It may feel like, this is so hard. How could you just move on from whatever it is that you've been through, the person that you've been with? You may have been with this person for so long that you've just, you've grown accustomed to them. You don't know how to be without them. But the divine are showing you, like, yes, you are gonna fall. Yes, I'm gonna help. I'm gonna make things change within your life so that you fall. But I am not gonna let you hit the ground. You're gonna be able to pick yourself up, and you may feel like, yes, these changes have everything upside down for you right now. This person is looking more forward, so they already know what's coming. You're kind of like unprepared for what's to come, for these these rocks that are coming down here. But I got you. I'm not gonna let you, you're gonna go down, yes, because you must, but I'm not gonna leave you down there. I'm gonna help you get strong. I'm gonna help you pick yourself up. I'm gonna help you see that this may have been something difficult, but maybe this wasn't meant for you anymore. Maybe I gave it to you but so long, but now it's time to change things around. Look, and it came out again, the Death card. So things are gonna be ending within your, I get, relationship with a karmic. For those of you that is not a karmic relationship, it's a family member. It could be a codependency. It could even be an addiction. And an addiction doesn't have to be a drug. It could be anything that you feel like you're so used to. It could even be the addiction is your codependency. But it's something that has to end for a new beginning to start. For this sun to come out and be bright and rise high, things need to end. And I see, for some of you it's a high level soulmate, for some of you it's a twin flame, but this person is coming and this person is bringing this communication into your life that is going to be happening so fast you're not even going to realize it's coming. It's going to be like boom, and that's it. You're not going to know that it's coming your way, but they are intently watching you. They are figuring out how to move. They have this leg back here standing straight. It's kind of pointing forward, like they're taking that step forward. They're watching you. They have their truth in their hand. They understand what it is that they want. They know how they feel. They know what their desires are, and they're ready to move forward with this communication with you. It's like they're waiting for this situation here to end, for them to be your brand new start. There's things that you have to walk away from before this can happen. So it may be this tower moment that you're having right now that's telling you to walk away from it. There may be things that before you are able to have this communication with this person that you need to work on. For some of you, I'm getting this inner child situation. So with it being an inner child, they're saying you have brought the trauma, and I'm trying to be careful with the words that I'm saying because it's like all jumbled up in my mind, but you have brought this like trauma or doubt or whatever it may be. You have brought it into your future. You have brought it into your relationships, and it's something that's creating you to want to think of yourself at this moment. As you're walking away, you're trying to be like selfish about it. Selfish, not shellfish. Selfish about it. It's one of my words that I can never say correctly. Don't judge me. And during these times, they have been showing you that it has been really hard. It has been challenging. The waters have been extremely rocky, so your boat is completely bouncy. You have water falling into your face. It's this tower moment it's created, and it's letting you know that yes, I'm putting you through this, and I'm putting you through these rocky waters, but you're gonna be going through this change that once you do let it go, once this relationship or whatever it may be that you're going through here, that you're going through in the tower moment, look at how calm these waters are over here. It's a decision that you do have to make. It's a decision that's been kind of clouding you for a long time. You don't understand if if it's something that you should, you know, it's like a decision that's been in your heart, but you don't want to make a move from it yet. And the decision to make that is now. You know, we went through this month of July with a lot of retrograde. With our last, I think it was our last moon, or I mean, it's the last moon I could remember because it was so strong. But we went through all these emotions, through this anger, through this aggression, through this sadness, through all these things. And Pluto, was it Pluto? Anyway, it's like we went through all this hurt and pain and emotions, and we have gone through it all this month. I mean, it has been crazy. Mercury has been beating us over, but they're letting you know, like, they're helping you reason things out. And it's, you know, it's brought a lot of thoughts into our mind. It's brought a lot of, for some of you, confusion, for some of you, understanding, for some of you, a lot of happiness, and for some, pain. And whatever the case may be, all of these emotions are showing you a new way of thinking of things in your life that you didn't think could happen already. And so with this moving on from this tower moment that you've been having, I don't know if you can see, it actually came up right above each, one right under the other, one above the other. But this tower moment is allowing you to see that you need to move on, that there's these choices that are hard in your life. And it's time to open up and understand, like, okay, this relationship has been in my life so long, and it's served its purpose, and now it's time for me to go. It's time for me to think of myself, and also think of the other person. We've been going through this situation for so long. Should we still continue? I mean, you know, it's been something that's been going on in your mind. You've been going back and forth with it for a while, but you're really leaning towards moving on now. Once you move on, look who comes here. This person that is thinking of you, that is waiting on you, that is, you know, just is waiting on you to make that move, is coming forward. He has this wreath in his head, and he has this wreath on the wand, and he's ready to put this on you. He's ready to show you, like, you're the person that I want to be with. You're the person that brings me life. And he has all these people backing him up, letting him know, like, yeah, go for it. And they'll be there for you as well. So, you know, although you've been feeling like, you know, oh, my child, although you've been feeling like this has been a tough moment for you, this selflessness that you have is coming. You're gonna open up, and you're gonna feel like you can give your heart, your mind. You know, you don't think twice about things that are going on in through your mind, because you don't feel like you need to think about it anymore. You feel like you need to, you're caring for yourself, and as you care for yourself, you're caring for others too. I'm gonna pull out one more card just to see what the outcome is. What is the outcome for? Oh, look at that. The first card that came out is the Lover's card. So they're coming in, and they're coming in strong, and they're coming in heavy, and they're coming in with a gift. So they've already shown their face 3 times in this reading alone. In the Page of Swords, how they're watching you. In the Six of Wands, how they're ready to move forward. And in the Page of Pentacles, where they are ready to give this to you, where they're ready to show you a new meaning, a new sense of life. And look, they're coming up again. This connection is inevitable. They're bound to come into your life. I mean, you can push this tower moment, but so far. You can push this decision to walk away, but so far. But they're coming. The communication is coming. It's coming so fast, you're not even gonna notice. And it's gonna show you that, you know, yeah, it is time to move on from this, because it served its purpose in my life, and What else can I do at this point? Like, I'm pulling out from the Heal Yourself cards, and the first card that's coming out is Discover Your Life Purpose. So this person, let me just take out one more. Wow, this card came out in the last reading too. That is insane. It's actually creepy. So this person here is kind of playing this violin over here, but he's not really focused on her. He's just like playing this, he's playing a tune. She is wanting the attention. She is wanting, you know, like, look at me, I'm here. She has her hands in front of her, kind of in a sense of, I usually take that as insecurity. You know, when you're kind of trying to like cover yourself, like, well, this person ain't paying attention to me, or I feel too, you know, like nude and stuff like that. Like, you cover yourself. So this person is kind of feeling that way. They're not paying attention to them. This person here is paying attention to you. So this person here, I feel like they're going through their own tower moment as well, and they're realizing things in their life, as are you. So with your new change and your new transformation, they're seeing you more. You see, you're kind of here, you're in the air, you're over them. It's like he's singing it to you. He's calling for you. He's trying to look for you. He's not looking for this person here. His heart, his mind, his thoughts, his everything is with you. And that's why he came up so many times in this. He's waiting on you. And you're like reaching out. You're kind of, you know, you're looking down at him. You're reaching out. So you're thinking of this person as well. It's like he's calling you, and he's calling you, and you know, he's thinking of you. He may be dreaming of you. He knows that this connection with you is so strong. He knows that he just wants to come to you. He knows what he wants. Again, he knows what he wants, and he's looking towards you. So he's just waiting. He's waiting for you to get through this transformation, to get through this tower moment, to really understand if this is what you want. So this is, I feel like this is for a few people who have been in their situations for a long time, and they're kind of questioning their life. They met this person isn't really in their life right now, but they've been questioning if the chemistry between you and this person is real, and they're kind of confirming it. They are confirming it here, saying yes, it is. In my last reading, I got this card, the alchemy card, and it's actually a pretty strong card. It's about taking an opportunity, taking a big step forward, realizing more of what you want. So focusing in, tuning into your conscience, and focusing what your true desires are. Is it that you really want this tower moment to happen and to let it go? And if so, what do you need to do to move forward? There's a lot of meditating. There's a lot of understanding. There's a lot of, you know, you need to make that decision. Truly make the decision of what you really want in your life, so that you can manifest what you want into your life. It is important to focus while you're, you know, if you're doing meditations, if you're taking, you know, closing your eyes, taking deep breaths, stating your intentions, and following through, letting go of things that don't serve you anymore. You see, that's what's coming up here. Letting go of things that don't serve you anymore. And it comes up with the Death card as well. Things are transforming in your life because you're letting go of them. And it's this energy that you have right now that it makes the hardest moments in your life feel like a gift. So it's making this tower moment here allow this to happen. That yes, it may feel like it's difficult, but guess what's coming? This communication is coming if you're letting go of things that don't serve you anymore. You're holding this crystal here, and you're holding it straight to your heart. You're it's like you picked it out from the jar. This jar must have been holding that power for so long. You kind of put it to the side. You never really paid attention to it, but now you're ready to hold the crystal and hold its powers. And right now, it's time to really take action of what it is that you want. So you're putting it close to your heart because you're setting the intentions within your heart to this crystal and manifesting its powers. Your dreams and your goals are coming true. They are manifesting. You have this fire behind you. This fire is growing. It's turning from something clear, from almost nothing, and it's becoming its normal color. So it's growing and it's coming out, and it's because this is what you want. This is what you really want to do. This is your next step in your life. You're taking that big leap so that you can have everything that you've been wanting. You may have had thoughts of thinking that maybe this, with the person that you're with now, it may have been what you wanted, but understand that with letting this go, your dreams are much more, like, your reality is going to be much more than what your dreams are. Sorry, I totally said that wrong. It wasn't with the tower. The tower moment is what's gonna happen now. It's with the person that you had the tower moment with, that I meant to say. Like, you felt like with this person that you could have had more, and you've made a life with this person, but they're letting you know that there's somebody out there that's gonna give you much more, that's gonna be much stronger, that's gonna be, it's gonna give you much better than the things that you've experienced. You would have never expected this to happen, but you need to let go. You need to really move forward, be in tune with yourself, understand that there are things that happen and they're only meant to happen in your life for such a moment. And these rocky waters that you're going through, they are going to be gone, and you are going to be able to focus on yourself, and you are going to be able to be more selfless. You may have been feeling the selfish moment because you don't want to let go of your situation, and so this card came out letting you know that it is time to let go. It is time to move forward. It is time to understand that it may have happened, it's happened, and it was brought to you, and there was a lesson to be learned, and now it's time to celebrate these lessons. Yes, I have gone through all these terrible things, and I'm understanding of it. I myself, in my karmic relationship, I have been hurt a lot, and so much so that, you know how they say, like, okay, you can break a heart and mend it, but it's only but so much it can break. And it's like your heart is kind of made out of china, and once a person breaks it, yeah, you can try and stick it together, yeah, you can try and super glue it, but it's not going to be the same. And so it stays that way, and it breaks more, and it gets worse, and it gets worse, and it gets worse until you feel like you can't handle it anymore. That's kind of where I was going. And through my journey, I realized not everybody is the same. There's no reason for me to feel hurt. There's no reason for me to be with someone that isn't giving me exactly what I want, exactly what I need, because he was always so busy taking care of himself. Now it's time to think of myself and move forward and get things going. And I feel my tower moment ending. I feel this death card coming up to me and letting me know, like, yeah, it's time. Your sun, your healing is about to come, and you're going to become way better than you ever thought you could have been. And that's where I am now, and that's where I'm telling you guys it's time to go. It may feel extremely difficult to let go of certain situations, especially if you've been around them for so long, but you don't even know what's coming, what is waiting for you at the other side of the door. And the other side of the door may feel much more fruitful for you. So yes, if you feel this message has resonated with you, I would love to hear your comments. Please comment the video, like, share, subscribe, let other people know about it. Wow, he's coming. That's all I can see. I'm sorry. So thank you, Capricorn, for tuning in and listening. I will see you next time.